Are you an agent that maybe is overwhelmed with worry and distress? Maybe that's what's taking place to you today. Well, I'm going to help you understand what you need to do to outrun your problems and experience the best chance of increased profitability, because worry is no fun. Worry wipes out, okay, the goodness, the enthusiasm, the powerful forward progress that you've made. But every insurance agent can be victim to worry, and we all can go from being a hero one day to being a zero the next. So I'm going to zero in on this topic with you, and I hope it serves you in a powerful way today. Hope you like it. And if you need free resources, by all means, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. I do recruit agents across the nation selling life, Medicare, and annuities face to face, but more importantly, in the telespace. So if I can serve you in any way, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. But the number one fix when you're starting to worry or you're starting to panic is you need to push through this. And that means you've got to outwork your problems. I know it doesn't sound like a lot of fun, but point number one, you must outwork your problems because you can. Activity fixes bad attitudes. Yes, it really does. Okay. Those that do are those that get. And I promise you, high activity will help you overcome maybe your temporary bad attitude or your funk. The greatest fix, okay, for an insurance agent is a sale. Let me share with you. And you're going to get that sale by increasing your activity. And then when you get that sale, your attitude is going to come back. So tip number one, get your grind on, okay? Yeah, big time. Get your grind on. Go heavy with activity. Go heavy with activity. It'll take you in the right direction, I promise, because when you worry, what's happening is you're losing your way temporarily, and it takes out a lot of agents. And I don't want that for you at all. And I know you don't either. So when you start to worry, you start to panic, I want you to push into high activity, work harder, work harder, work harder. It will help you, I promise you, and help you experience the better part of what you do. And that's seeing the people. And that'll help you see success. And that will eliminate some of the distress that you're feeling temporarily. Now, if you don't have a lot of leads, and as a face-to-face insurance agent, you know what? If you got shoes on, you got people to see. Okay. There's financial advising firms that they start out in the industry. All they do is knock, knock, knock doors. So if they can do it, us as insurance agents can do it too. So you got to be about seeing the people, increase your activity. It'll decrease your feelings of worry. I promise you, it'll help you mitigate this in your life. So when you start to worry, beast mode forward with strong grind, strong action, strong action, strong action. Go see more people, more people, more people. What happens is when we worry, it pushes us down where we're like, oh, I'm just going to work less and work less and work less and work less. And what's happening is we're retracting from the market that we say that we want to be a dominating factor in. So when you find yourself worrying, start grinding more, start having higher levels of action. And I promise it'll fix a lot of things for you. Tip number two that I'll share with you is you've got to focus on your mind. Sometimes it's just your mind being off. Ever been in a funk? Ever woken up without coffee or been in a bad mood? It can take place to you as an insurance agent, especially if you've got a good high where you got a great success, a good sale, and then the next couple appointments or phone calls go nowheresville and like, oh, you feel like you're weaned on a dill pickle. You been there? Because I sure have. When we lose our way temporarily, it's because maybe we're not doing enough action for tip number one. But tip number two, when we lose our mind, then our methods typically follow. So when you're starting to worry or lose your way a little bit, it's so important that you find a good mentor, a good upline that can be there for you right away and help give you powerful perspective. They've been where you are. They know what it feels like, and they've overcome it. They've pushed through it by high action. That's what's gotten them through it. But you need to talk to a mentor, an upline right away. Do not self-isolate. That's like career suicide. It's horrible. And a lot of agents do get taken out because their mind is off. Their methods may be okay, but they sometimes need to hear some things that will help them. And it's all about a strong grind, high action, but you've got to have a strong mind. And sometimes the old adage, you've heard birds of a feather fly together, okay? And success breeds success, but so does distress. So if you're in a place where you're worrying, you're panicking, you're losing your way a little bit, it's all about your mind. You've got to focus on positive, okay, self-affirmations, and you've got to go see someone, talk to someone that can lift you up out of that temporary dip, because it's just a temporary dip. If you take some actionable steps and increase your grind, increase the people that you see, and increase the certainty in how you accomplish it and do it. But you've got to get around good people. You've got to rub shoulders with people that aren't diseased in the mind right now. And sometimes if you work for an office or a corporation, and you'll have a group of people that just whine. Well, you don't want to hang around whiners. You want to hang around winners. So get around people that can influence you in a positive, passionate, and powerful way so you can proceed through your worry. Your worry is just smoke. Most cases, it's just a smoke screen, and you can find yourself more successful by getting around successful people that can get your mind going in the right direction, but also get your grind going in the right direction as well. And this is where sometimes the butts of the industry get in our way. And we've got to be able to go, you know what? I'm just going to work harder, and I'm going to work my way through this, and I'm going to get my mind right, and I'm going to get around good people at the water cooler, not people that just want to, okay, whine about the phones or whine about leads. Everybody wants to whine about everything. And I'm not saying there's not a temporary place for that, but don't take the bait here. Okay. You've got to get around good people so that you've got the best chance of survival, but you've got to have a strong mind, strong grind, and insanely strong methods. When you're selling insurance, you've got to know you can make it. But insurance looks like hard work. It looks like sweat. It looks like getting told no. It's a negative airspace enough as it is. But when you get in your own way, I promise it will decrease the wealth that you can experience and the wins. Yes, the wins that you can experience from this industry as well. And when you have high action and get another sale, I promise it takes a lot of that stress of the industry away. One of the best ways you can ever fix worry is just by working a little harder, seeing the people, and getting that next sale, getting that next person that you can serve with your amazing products that you possess. Because being an insurance agent in this time-tested and noble profession is a precious privilege. And taking care of these great people is a lot of fun. But when you start to worry, find yourself in a place where you've got high grind, high action, but have a good mind, have a good mentor, have someone that you can lean on, that you can lean forward with, so that you can get out of the funk and fix it fast. I hope this helps you. Have a great day. Have a better tomorrow, and we'll see you soon. I appreciate you.